Welcome back to the Good Enough Garage. I can see my breath. On today's episode, we're going to be taking the Fairlane for a drive to the Dusenburg Auburn Chord Dusenburg Museum in Indiana. I haven't really done any video on this car. Everything I've done has been stuff I've done on the channel before, so I didn't want to bore everybody with doubles or anything, but we'll kind of go around the Fairlane, talk about everything I did, and kind of show you guys the car and do a little feature on the car to kind of show what we did and kind of showcase the car too. So, and we're going to be driving it, and hopefully it makes it all the way there and back, because this is the farthest I've driven it since I've gotten it done. So, and my buddy Kyle's going to be riding along with me. You guys might remember him from when we drove his Plymouth out to the Gilmore Car Museum. He's going to be riding shotgun. We're going to hop in this thing and hit the road. I'm Whitewall Steve, and this is my Good Enough Garage. So here's the Fairlane. This is a 1963 Fairlane 500 sports coupe flavor, because it doesn't have a post on the window, which is kind of neat. So we'll kind of start under the hood first. When I bought this car, it had been sitting outside for a long time. Luckily, no rust on it. Underside of the car is real nice. The guy who had it didn't take super good care of it, but we tried to clean it up the best we can. Did a new steering box. That was the first thing we did. Also got it running pretty good. Didn't really have to do anything, just a little tweaking on the carburetor. This thing does have cruise control that somebody put on it before I had it, which is kind of neat. That was pretty much all we did under the hood, and I did a little bit of paint work and cleaning up just to make it look good, because this thing was pretty gnarly when I bought it. So that's everything under the hood. Oh, and the air cleaner was full of acorns, so that was kind of cool. And then I had Aaron from Bunch Pinstriping. He did some striping on the hood, the deck lid, and the glove box door. I had Mike from Gloss Labs give this thing a full inside and out detail, which it really needed it. Put on some Torque Thrust 2 17-inch by 7 wheels, and a disc brake conversion in the front. You can see it right there. Somebody, in their infinite wisdom, shaved the door handles, which, not my favorite part of this car, but okay, I guess it looks all right. But none of the door poppers worked. So I fixed both door poppers and the trunk, because they shaved the trunk as well. There's more of that pinstriping. We lowered the front end a little bit because it was a little high in the front, because this thing was like in a tail dragger style. There's Aaron's pinstriping on the glove box door. He's actually going to add more to this dash when he gets a little bit of time. Added a custom or retro sound radio with custom knobs made by Factory Accessories. New moon tack, got that all done, and then had the interior all nice and cleaned. This interior had been redone, I believe, in 2012-ish, so it's still, you know, it looks pretty good for how old it is, and for being white. And then fixed a bunch of wiring underneath the dash. Also did a heater core in this thing, so, but all that wiring underneath the dash just was all cobbled together, and just fixed a bunch of it. That's about pretty much all we did to this thing. Got the radio working, put a new speaker in the dash, so you got speakers all the way around. That's the Ford Fairlane. So we're going to hit the road in this thing, and hopefully it does the trip good. First stop, we're in Irish Hills, Michigan, on our way to Indiana, and Fairlane's doing good, running great. Cruise control didn't work at first, but now it's working, so don't know what that's all about. We'll have to figure that out. But stopping in here at Harold's for some breakfast. This is Kyle's grandparents' place, so we're going to go get some breakfast now. We just finished up some breakfast. It was really good. Highly recommend this place if you're in the Irish Hills in Michigan. But we're gonna hop back in the Fairlane, head on down the road. Oh, where's the door handle? Where's my keys? Oh no. All right, there we go. right, guys, we have made it to the the Auburn Chord Museum in Auburn, Indiana. Fairlane's running great, so fingers crossed it gets us home. I probably just jinxed it. That's fine. But here we are. Good old Auburn. There's Kyle. Hey. And we're going to walk in this place. Hopefully they'll let us video. If not, then we'll see you when we get out. And you'll have to come down here to see it yourself. But hopefully we get to enjoy the museum a little bit. So I got 80% left on my camera battery, so you get about as much as that's worth. So we're going in. Woo! Walking into the first showroom. A lot of money in this place. 37 Chord. So I'm kind of just gonna walk around, check out the cars. If there's something that I want to talk about, I'll talk about it. Otherwise, we're just gonna kind of check some stuff out. This thing's really cool. 32 Chord. Look how long the nose is on that thing. I don't know, I'm into this airplane over here. Wow, that is awesome. Luxury, baby. That exposed engine is freaking killer. Look at that. Man. Really nice cars, you know, Dusenbergs, Chords, Auburns, and then one of these cars does not belong. I mean, I'm not mad because I like Corvettes, but you could probably buy about 100 of these Corvettes for the price of one of these cars. But of course, we got to look at it, see what's up with it. Oh, it's a giveaway car. Numbers matching 69 427 car. War bonnet yellow. I mean, I ain't mad. I mean, a yellow Corvette. I mean, it's pretty damn clean. Automatic flavor. Yeah, not too bad. But anyway, back to the Auburns and the Chords. This is probably my favorite Auburn right here. The Boat Tail Speedster. You know, there was one of these at a car show I was at. And I walked up to the guy, or Molly was with me. I said, "Oh my God, look at this Auburn." And she goes, "Well, what's so special about that?" I said, "Well, it's probably worth more, if it's a real one, it's probably worth more than every other car in the show." And she goes, "Oh." So I asked the guy, "Is it a real one?" No, it wasn't. Bummer. This, however, is a real one. $35. Very cool. We gotta walk over and check out this Chord Roadster. Yeah, this 37 Chord. That's really cool. And then I'm really digging the paint scheme on this. I want to say this is an Auburn Roadster. The orange and cream. That's really cool. Oh, it's a 30 Chord L29. Yeah, front wheel drive. So these were the first mass-produced front-wheel drive cars, were these Chords from the early 30s. Yes, this car is front-wheel drive. It's really cool. I love that paint scheme on it. I like the way that they put the little peak in the fenders. Somebody should do that on a Model A hot rod. That would look really cool. Yeah. And that shifter. Look at that shifter. I'm imagining it goes in and out. I don't know. Pretty damn cool. Here's a cool one to talk about. The very first Dusenburg. Built for a guy in Hawaii. The guy was apparently 7 feet tall, so that's why it's got such a high roof on it. But this thing is pretty damn cool. It's been fully restored. But look at the way they did the fenders on this thing. No running boards. It's got this little step on it. Dude, this would be cool to do a hot rod like that with the bobbed fenders like that. Do like a Model A. Dude, that thing's awesome looking. It's on the National Historic Vehicle Register, number 27. Some heavy hitters on that list. That's a cool car. Very cool. Dusenburg number 1. Alright, let's head up this very grand staircase. You can see all the cars down below. And that plane in Kyle's head. Oh, there's more cars up here. Look at this. The Cabin Speedster. That is really cool. Look at those headlights. Look at those headlights. What is going on there? Not gonna lie, that thing's pretty wild. Okay, what's going on here with this picture here? It says the auto show in Los Angeles, a fire destroyed all those cars. And the Cabin Speedster is that little circled one. That's this one. Okay. Oh, this is a recreation of the original. Okay. Well, it's not as cool anymore, but it's still pretty cool. Okay. Chrysler Airflows. Kyle, Chrysler Airflows. 3535 DeSoto. Look at that. That's really cool. Another Auburn boat tail. That's pretty cool looking. What is this right here? 34 Auburn 652X. That's a pretty cool looking car. I like that body line right there. It's really cool looking. You guys can't smell it, but it's got that old car smell. I'm looking in the other room right directly behind me, and there's a white first-gen Corvette. Could it be a 53? Do we get to see a 53 Corvette in here? I don't know. We're going to take a walk over there. Here's some Jaguars. XKE, always a favorite. I want to look at this this boat tail Auburn real quick. Oh, it's a 31 Chord. Oh, that's a Chord. It's got those awesome headlights in it. Look at those headlights. Yeah, it's a Chord, boat tail Chord. That's really cool. Speedster. Moment of truth. Is this a 53 Corvette? Do I get lucky enough to see one? No, it's a 54. Aww. I mean, still pretty cool, but not 53 cool. So it looks like they're renovating the clay studio, but they got some of the clay models on display here. That's really cool. And like, these are the bucks for the fenders for doing the full-size models. That's really cool. And then all through down here is all the design studios and everything. But look at that. I don't know if these are original clay models. I'm betting not, but you never know. I mean, how long does that shit last? No idea, but it's really cool though. Pretty cool stuff. All right, we're all done with the Auburn Chord Dusenburg Museum. So now we're heading over to the National Auto and Truck Museum. It's a little more my flavor. I mean, I like the old Dusenbergs and Chords, but this will be a lot more, a little more modern stuff, 50s, 60s, maybe some 70s, who knows, but it all started here. Eckert Carriage Company was established in 1874. Yikes. And check out that, there's like little buildings and a little gas station and a little Willys delivery truck. That's kind of neat looking down there. Huh. Alright, well, we're going to go in here, check this place out next. So the guy up front said that they're getting ready for a wedding reception. How would you like to have your wedding here? Huh? I would have liked that. My wife, not so much. There's a red DeLorean. Huh. Kind of neat. All right, so we just kind of walk around, check out, see what's here. And guy gave us a whole spiel when we first walked in. I have no idea what he said, but it's something along the lines of, this used to be the factory. Is that what he said? The factory?
Where they built the L29.
Where they built the L29 Chords, but now they've converted it into a museum. And he said something along the lines of, this was a national registry thingy mabobber in 2005. So I'm gonna walk around, check out some of the cars. I'll just give highlights since I only have 57% battery left. There's a green Corvette with gold T-tops. What's going on there? Oh, this T-top design was first used on the, whatever the guy's last name is, B-Rig, his custom 48 Tasco concept, and GM used the T-top design without recognition or compensation. So he filed a lawsuit, and this is what they got out of the lawsuit? Huh. Interesting. Alright, enough with the Corvette stuff. Ooh, look at this thing. It's got billet wheels on it. Is that a 68? That's a 68. That's my favorite year. Charger. It's a Barracuda with a... What is going on here? What is this? What's happening here? Huh. Those are some weird valve covers for a Hemi, Kyle. Which one? Let's walk back over here. I'm going to spend a lot of time walking around here, and hopefully I don't destroy the battery before we're done, but I've never seen wheels like that. It's a Hemi Charger.
It's a Charger 500.
What's the difference between a regular Charger and a Charger 500? Well, I can see these headlights are different.
It's flush.
Yeah.
Recessed. Back window also flush.
Oh, wow.
Having the recess.
Not gonna lie, I kind of like this different. I'm assuming these are a lot rarer.
Yes. Aerodynamical for NASCAR.
Oh, the NASCAR flavor.
This was kind of built in competition with the Torino Talladega.
Okay, I see an Etzel over there.
And a Crown Vic for some reason.
And a Crown Vic for some reason. Crown Vic for some reason. There's a Buick wagon over there I'm looking at. 50, 60. 60.
West Texas town of El Paso?
I'm really digging this Charger with the billet wheels on it. It's pretty cool. Four-door 58 Etzel. We'll get around to that. See some Hudsons in the back there. The Cadillac Alante.
It's a 93 because it's got North Star flavor. 93 was the only year for the North Star in the Alante.
Corvair. 63 Corvair. Buick Riata prototype. 67 Pontiac Firebird. 67 Impaler. I like this. This is sweet. Convertible. Look at that. So I'm being drawn over to the 60 Buick, and I can't stop. I'm not able to look at anything else right now till I look at this. Wow, look at that. Red, white, and black interior. It's the La Sabre. That's sweet. Man, what I wouldn't give to find one of these. Now, of course, the 59 Eldorado. And we got a 57 Sedan DeVille. It's eerily quiet in here right now. I'm more partial. Hey, Kyle. A Chevette. Bone stock. I always wanted to get one of these and be like, I got two Vets, a Corvette and a Chevette. Over here, what do they call this thing again, Kyle? Like the Future Liner. Guy said this thing costs, what, $4 million to restore? Look at that. It's got a stage all built into it.
Hello, my name is Rodney Johns.
Oh, hello.
I'm a graduate of the University of Michigan. I got a job working for General Motors on the Parade of Progress.
53 Future Liner. Look how tall that thing is. It's almost on the ceiling. How'd they get it in here? Very carefully. They just drove it right through the front door.
Yeah, I've seen video of them pulling up. There's like...
Yeah, I ain't about that game. I like this Etzel. So I'll show you my favorite part of these Etzels. 58 Etzel has a top-wise speedometer in it. Not sure if you can see it through there, but... And then the push-button teletouch in the middle of the steering wheel where the horn would normally be on a newer car. That's push-button for the shifter. And a Crown Vic for some reason. And then the 70 Buick Estate Wagon. But look at this right here, dude. The 60 Buick Wagon. Dude, I can't tell you what I'd do to have one of these. And oh, that luggage rack. That is killing it. Unpopular opinion, cooler than a 60 Chevy wagon. That's right, Aaron, if you're watching, you heard me. And then, oh, look at this right here. Here we go. Now we're talking. 51 Henry J. I mean, that thing is bone stock. Bone stock. That's a rarity right there. Kurt, if you're watching this, it's not available for parts. Sorry. We got like some old shops here set up. I think we can go in this one. $1948 Valentine Diner. This is an original 1948 diner built in Wichita, Kansas. The entire interior of this diner is original with the exception of one of the cooking hoods. Wow. All original. I wonder if the mannequins are all original. I like that guy. This guy looks like Elvis. Cheech Marin. I wonder who that is in the corner being the cop. It's kind of creepy. You guys aren't coming to life, are you? Alright, just making sure. Lights go down. I'm out of here. Alright, now we're heading downstairs.
God, it still smells a little.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that was a little terrifying. The guy's sitting there. Hey fella. Like our high-stone cowboy. Alright. A lot of trucks down here and whatnots. It's got some pedal cars over there. That heater is not heating. So they said that this was like, what did he say this was? Like the design studio and stuff? I like the Wonder Bread truck. Wow, look at all these trucks crammed in here. Oh, that's actually kind of neat looking right there. 65 Kenworth. Oh, I see an OBS over there, Kyle. Is that a clay model of a truck? Is that clay? Or is that just... That is totally clay. Yes, it is. Wow, that's actually kind of neat. Now we're talking. Look at that. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. Pretty cool. That looks like a salt flat racer. That's a salt flat racer. Bonneville Streamliner. Yeah. Bonneville. Whoa, look at this S10. No way. Whoa! Okay, you have my attention. Oh my lord. What is that radio in that? It's got an EQ on it, but it's AM. Is it AM FM? Oh man, Pete, if you're watching this, check that radio out. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, might be my favorite thing in this museum. It's got a 2.8 in it. Wow, look at those emblems. This has got to be, that's the steering wheel I wanted for mine. This has got to be like a 82, 83-ish, something like that. I'm like freaking out over this S10.
I heard you across the face of it.
Like, whoa, look at this S10. Dude, look at the radio in this thing. It's an AM FM with graphic EQ, but no tape deck. All right, I'm on board with that. How do I buy this?
Rubber floors.
That's a gem, baby. That is a gem. I think I spent more time looking at this than anything else in this museum, but all right, we're gonna keep walking around. I just had to make room in my pants for that S10. All right. That thing is super duper clean.
Better watch out, GM Harris is going to be up.
You know what though? It's got an aftermarket grill in it. There's no Chevy bow tie, unless this is an '82 and they didn't put the bow tie in the front. But I feel like they would have.
That looks like it's a super early one.
Yeah, it's got a 2.8 in it. That's sweet. And then we got this OBS over here. It's pretty nice OBS. It's like a 90. That's like a 98-ish, somewhere in that realm.
Someone would pay way too much money for that.
Way too much money.
$2 million truck.
Oh, it's a 96.
$2 million truck built at Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. Not as cool as that S10 over there, though. I wish that S10 had a placard. Wow, that Suburban's pretty freaking sweet. Is that an International? That's an International. Yeah. That's actually pretty cool. You tell me that wouldn't look awesome bodied on billets. 100% how it is, bodied on billets. What is that cap for? Hey guys, in the comments, what is that for? It says, remove slowly, not vented. Is that the gas? Is that where you put gas? Is there one on the other side? No? Huh. In the comments, down below, what is that cap for?
There's a fuel door back here.
There's a fuel door in the back. I don't know what that's for. I'm confused.
That's really weird.
Yeah. Although I do like this thing. This thing's pretty sweet. It just says not vented. Remove slowly. You heard it, guys, down in the comments. So I'm at 32%. We're just gonna walk around till the phone dies, I guess, or till the camera dies, or I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. This thing's pretty neat.
Oh wow, price is so low.
That looks dangerous AF.
I've only seen those in junky Facebook.
Hey, I can finally get that O. Henry I always wanted. A Zag nut bar, you know you want it. I don't know, man. Call me crazy. Pretty sure those Malo cups are no good.
Chunky bar. Yeah, that's what kids want with their candy. Fruit.
How do I... Give me that. That's terrible.
We're a fun hospital.
Well, you need a tractor bottle? We got plenty. Guinness World's Record of largest collection of model tractors.
Wait till you see the model cars upstairs.
Yeah, we got to get up there and check out those model cars. Oh, God. It scared me again. There are too many mannequins in this place.
I don't like mannequins.
If the lights go down, I'm out of here. So that does it for the National Auto and Truck Museum and the Auburn Dusenburg Chord Museum. So we're going to get back in that Fairlane if it's still parked over there and start heading home. What'd you think, Kyle? Good time?
Yeah, great time.
Yeah, all right. Awesome. So yeah, back in there all used to be factories and everything, but they torn it all down, and now all it's left is these two buildings. But anyway, yeah, that was really cool. A lot of fun, a lot of cool cars, and now we just got to make the trip home without blowing up. So far so good. Probably stop and get something to eat. I'm pretty hungry. So Yeah, and we're at 28% on that battery life, so not too shabby. So we'll check back in with you guys. Well, let's make sure the Fairlane's still parked over here.
There it is.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So we're gonna get back in that old Fairlane, start heading home, and we'll check in with you guys when we stop for food. All right. All right. We just tried the Four Seasons Diner. I had the patty melt. Kyle had the cheese curd burger, which he's gonna be blocked up for like a week now, but it was really good. If you're ever in Bryan, Ohio, check this place out. It wasn't too bad. So we're 2-0 on our for food this trip. But anyway, getting back in the Fairlane, I'm gonna get a picture of this in front of the diner once Kyle gets over here, and we're gonna continue on the road home. So hopefully next time I'm talking to you, I'm back in the driveway at home. All right, see you in a bit. Not sure if you can see me real good or what. It's kind of dark out, but car made it home. Fairlane ran perfect the whole time. Drove like a top, idled like a Swiss watch. So I'm giving this the ringing Whitewall Steve seal of approval. This is a really nice car and a really nice driving car. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Big thanks to Kyle for riding along with us and driving and checking everything out. But that's going to do it for this episode of the Whitewall Steve Goodenough Garage. And I'll see you next time. Oh, and be sure to like and subscribe because it really helps out. Kind of inching towards that 1,000 subscribers. So until next time, I'm Whitewall Steve. I'll see you guys later.